Leo, can I get first reaction, please?
I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
Are we going to do this every time I win a championship here?
Maybe. Now, what are your thoughts
All right,
on being...
so here's my first reaction. I'm the man, and I told you so. Every time I come here, I step through the door, I walk out with more gold around my waist. And that's not something really you can teach. And you know why? It's because I'm a vegan. And it's because there's only one son of the sun. And tonight, the son of the sun is the VPW champion.
Thanks, Leo. I think.
Thanks, Leo.
This Saturday night, NYWC returns live in Deer Park. And Jorge, he's got the biggest match of his life as he's going against Sal Savelli. Your thoughts, sir?
Biggest match of my career. I've been busting my ass for so long for this one. Sal, I love you, and you know I've been busting my ass, you as one of my trainers. You deserve that title, but you know it'll look a lot better around the waist of big man shit. And as for you, Papa Don, if you decide to interrupt in my match and cost me that title, best believe I'm going to come after you and whoop your ass. And you better keep Lawrence St. John out of this, too.
All right, this Saturday night, NYWC returns live in Deer Park. Get your tickets now. This Saturday night, NYWC returns live in Deer Park. And not only that, but there's a big debut coming, right?
Well, it's not a debut. I've been there before. You just don't pay attention to me because you didn't think I was important. Now get out of here! Get out of my spotlight! Sean! I know you've been challenging me over the past year. I am sick and tired of seeing your face everywhere I go. I'm tired of it. You are the last person that I want to deal with in the wrestling world, and you will be my last match for yourself. I will no longer allow you to haunt my dreams, my Instagram feed, and the life of everybody else around you. I'll be your last match, because after me, you won't ever want to wrestle again. See you July 20th in Deer Park, Sean Wachter.
See you there.
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me earlier.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye.
Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about people.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am fearless princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Ban, and I was like, that's kind of...
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great...
Welcome to an all-new Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and from the commercials we saw, I don't think Leo Sparrow or Tristy and Kyle like me very much nowadays. But anyway, let me bring to you my very special guest who will be this Saturday right here at NYWC. No one can be trusted in a steel cage match. The one, the only, Cooper Valentine. What's up, brother?
How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Let's go over this match, man. Steel cage, you and Giorgio, huh?
Yeah, man. First cage match I've ever been in.
Oh, wow.
But I'm up against Giorgio Lawrence, a man I've faced multiple times.
Man who used to be your friend as well.
Yep. Best friend turned to bitter enemies.
There's no friends in championships, man.
Nope.
Man, so what is your strategy going into your actual first cage match, man?
My
Forget about the
strategy?
title. It's your
So
first
there's a lot
cage
of rules.
match.
Surprisingly, there's rules in cage matches. You can either escape over the top, go through the door, or pinfall, or submission. So my strategy is to either escape or pin Giorgio, win that fusion back.
Good stuff, man. We got other matches going on as well. Let's go over them real quick. The one, the only Amity LeVay versus Jasmine Howe, man. That Amity, man, she's a hot mess. She is something else, man.
Nah, but
She
her
always
and Jasmine
screams
will
at
have a really good match. I know Jasmine is pretty good, and Amity is Amity, so.
All right, all right. Is this her first time at NYWC, Jasmine?
I believe so. I know she wrestles in North Carolina a lot, which I will be moving down there in August. So.
Oh, you're making that big move, huh?
Yeah, that big move. I'm going to college down there, and then I'll be attending Firestar Pro Wrestling in North Carolina.
Okay. Good stuff. We also have a Deer Park street fight right here.
Yeah.
As postgame takes on the Shillelagh Hitmen versus the Extricated.
Post game, man. Is this their first defense?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. They got a lot on their hands. A street fight.
They do got a lot on the hands.
Bandon Mouse and then Shillelagh Hitman, right? Yeah.
And you don't know if the slime balls will be lurking around somewhere.
You never know, man. Slimeball City, it's never pretty.
It's never pretty, that's right. And then Papadon.
I can't lie, I think I might sleep during this match.
versus Sticky Why?
Well, I mean, they're boring to watch. Papadon, man. Ugh. But I can say he's a mean guy.
He is a mean guy. It was his birthday today. Did you know that?
Happy birthday to Papadon.
Happy birthday to Papadon.
Dickie Rod. Dickie Rod's my trainer.
Dickie was your trainer?
Yeah.
Man, this is going to be a crazy match.
That's going to be a good match.
It is going to be a good match, 100%.
All
right,
cool. Guys have been doing this for a while.
Now, you've just been, wrestling legally in New York now since February.
Yep.
You just turned 18 in February. Congratulations on your debut in New
Thank you.
Well, when you turned 18, obviously.
Thank you.
What were your thoughts, coming into that first match, man, right here in New York? 'Cause I know you've wrestled elsewhere.
I had wrestled in Jersey because there's no state of commission there or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, going into that match, that was crazy. I had I think I sold 60 tickets or something like that. So I had a bunch of family, a bunch of friends, which was just a crazy experience being in front of everyone for the first time. They had never seen me wrestle before. So that was insane. And to be able to win a title in my first match at NYWC was just a blessing.
That's awesome, man. You deserve it, man. You got a lot of potential, man. A lot of talent in you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I've been able to see you wrestle in a couple of different places, so that's good stuff. All right, let's tell everybody how you fell in love with professional wrestling.
How did I fall in love with professional wrestling? So I started watching when I was 3 because I had older cousins who loved wrestling as well.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since, I've been in love. I started collecting figures when I was 5, watched wrestling on TV, and I just never stopped. I was watching ROH when I was 11, which was at the time very different because they didn't have a lot of kids watching ROH.
Right.
I used to go Hammerstein Ballroom when I was 11 with my grandpa.
Oh,
so,
wow.
That was crazy because there was no kids there. That was a hardcore indie scene at the time was ROH.
Right.
That was when the Young Bucks were there, Hangman, Marty Scurll, Cody Rhodes, all those names. But I was going to those shows when I was 11. I think that actually helped me a lot, wrestling wise, because I was watching WWE, but I was also watching a lot of other stuff PWG, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, ROH, New Japan, but at a very young age.
Right.
And I feel a lot of people start watching wrestling, it's always WWE.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've watched everything since I was I started watching when I was 3, and I just never stopped.
Awesome.
Usually people stop watching, but I never did.
Just kept going.
At the age of 16, I joined NYWC, started training here, and I never stopped.
All right. Now, you mentioned Dickie was one of them. Was he your only trainer, or did you have multiple trainers?
I had multiple trainers. So at first, it was Dickie and Michael Mistretta.
Okay.
And at the time, this was before Willow was signed to AEW. I think she was doing appearances and stuff like that. But she was my training for a little bit. Okay. And Rex Lawless as well, but they were on and off because they have a lot of bookings and a lot of dates on the indies as well.
Right.
And then Willow got signed to AEW.
Right.
And as of now, it's Michael Mistretta.
Okay, all right. We talked about
Mike Mondo as well. I don't know why I didn't say that.
Mondo. Oh, yeah, we forgot about Mondo, who's now training at FTW in Florida.
Yeah, he's killing it down in Florida, man.
He is killing it down there. Mondo's awesome.
Nah, yeah, but
Mondo reached out before he moved. He reached out to me about a technical issue. I'm like, man, isn't it cool? Mike Mondo's reaching out to me.
Yeah.
it was a good private moment.
He's been everywhere. WWE Tag Team Champion.
He is. Much continued success to him, man. Hope to see more of Mondo somewhere down the line.
I mean, that's where I learned pretty much that's, in my opinion, that's where I got a lot better in professional wrestling was when Mike Mondo was training me.
Right.
When it comes to like psychology and stuff like that, Mondo is just different. He's a
Mondo's
different
top
breed.
notch.
Yeah.
100%. All right. Tell me about your toughest match to date. I know it's only been since February, but so far.
My toughest match.
Why was it so tough? And who was your opponent?
I'd have to say Brando Lee at CCW, just because the nerves just to wrestle at CCW was insane. I did the scouting combine.
Yeah.
And then I wrestled Brando on that show, and that was just crazy to be at CCW wrestling. Like, it's a legendary promotion. Like, believe it or not, it's a legendary promotion.
Shout out to CCW right there. We had DJ Hot on not too long ago, but
oh yeah, DJ's awesome.
Good
but
stuff.
Yeah, definitely wrestling Brando was not only like a big obstacle, but a big it was just big. Like being able to wrestle for CCW and also wrestle Brando Lee, who's been killing it as well, was just crazy for me.
Yeah, I like Brando. Brando's a nice guy too.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He's a good guy, yeah, 100%. All right, now tell me about a wrestler you want to wrestle, but you haven't wrestled yet. Why do you want to wrestle this person or persons?
So there's a bunch of those names, like on the indies as well. Like you got Jordan Oliver, who's just incredible.
Yeah.
He's injured right now, I believe, but some other guys. Marcus Mathers also started very young.
Very, very talented as well.
Speedball, who's with TNA right now, but just insane.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers who I really like watch and study.
Okay.
Who else? There's a bunch of names out there that I like. It never clicks with me, but there's a bunch. Marcus. A lot of the young guys I want to wrestle because they start at young ages, so you know they're talented, and I aspire to them.
Good, good. What about a match someday with Amity over there?
You know what? I'm gonna keep that to the woman. The woman can wrestle her. I don't want enough of that. I don't want none of that.
She pulled out a pair of pliers on me. I don't know if you knew that.
A pair of pliers?
Yes, she did.
I hope she didn't use them.
She was about to, but she got bored of me and walked away. Lucky for me, she got bored of me. She went to another victim instead. All right.
Have you done an interview with her?
I have 2 times actually.
I saw in the preview you did like one with Lindsay Dorado. That's cool.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, he is so really cool, man. Lindsay.
Yeah. Masha Slamovich, right? Also.
Masha was like when I first started out. That was way before she was anywhere.
How long have
she was
you
out
been
here.
doing the podcast?
Me, I've been doing it like around 7-8 years.
Awesome.
So I met her young.
I kind of want to start a YouTube channel, like a sort of like a YouTube channel for like
Yeah,
vlogs
man,
and stuff.
you should.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a good way to branch out, especially like social media and everything.
Yeah, yeah, man. Especially now you met a lot of people, obviously doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can 100% like bring them aboard and talk about whatever the business, whatever, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I've been lucky. I just had Cowboy Bob Orton on. I did him on my vlog. Bill Apter, who's big at Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
That's awesome.
He's been around for a while. Yeah, good stuff, man. I can't say it's been a bad podcast life. It has been a good one. I may not be on the top like Chris Van Vliet or something, but man, I met some really cool people, and I'm happy with that. And we got a lot of good stuff coming the rest of the year. But right now, we got you, the up and comer Cooper Valentine. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere in AEW, or TNA, or anything like that in the future, man. And then I can look back and say, man, I had Cooper on. That was awesome. And I know you, so we've known each other for a little bit now, you know.
Yeah.
Through NYWC, which has produced a lot of great talent, and you know, you're just gonna be one of them. So just get used to it.
Thank you.
But stay away from Amity.
I will. I don't want nothing to do with her.
Me neither.
Scary woman.
I mean, she is very scary. All right. We had a question for you here.
What's up?
If you could pick one female wrestler to team with, who would you pick?
The team with, huh? Like on
Tag
indies or like signed and like.
Let's do both.
All right. For the indies, my girlfriend's like a big fan of Allie Katch, and I've been watching her stuff in GCW. She's really good. She's really.
She is good.
So I guess on the indies, Allie Katch would be
Allie
awesome.
Katch.
Effie's really cool as well. Maybe
Effie
do
is
like
cool.
a 6-man tag with them. That'd be sick. And then you said one signed girl?
Yeah, one signed. Anybody who's signed in any federation. But you can't choose Willow.
Nah, okay, I won't do Gorilla. I've always been a big fan of Paige or Soraya in AEW.
Soraya, yeah.
I love to
Okay.
work in WWE as Paige.
Right.
So yeah, let's say Paige and Cooper Valentine.
Okay, Paige and Cooper Valentine. All right. Now I was lucky. Way before I did podcast when she was still in W, I took a selfie with her at an event. To be right next to her, I was so uncomfortable. Because she was like literally like here, like right next to me. I was like, damn. What a moment, man. All right, good choices. Metal Geek says, what about Delta?
That's so weird that you said that, because I just found out about her today, Delta. I guess she did sign with WWE. I saw like a post on Instagram of like the 3 girls who just signed. I think it was Delta, Julia, and Stephanie.
Stephanie, yeah.
Did she sign Delta? Is that like official?
That's what he's saying. I didn't see anything, but...
Well, yeah,
that's
I
what
was
he's
actually looking at her stuff today. She seems pretty talented, so...
Yeah. I think the Stephanie signing is huge.
Yes.
Like, I didn't know who she was. I don't know if you did, but I didn't know who she was until she was doing AEW.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was until AEW as well.
Yeah, and then when
I knew
saw
Julia from like her Japan
yes,
stuff.
I knew Julia too. But
But
when
no,
I saw her work at Forbidden Door, I was like, man, somebody's got to sign this girl.
I was there. I was watching it at Forbidden Door, and seeing her, she's a very good heel. You don't get that a lot from like a woman.
You don't. If they change her look, they're doing a misservice to her. Like,
I
they have
saw
to
a
keep
clip
her look.
of like her wrestling at a house show.
Yeah, she was in Mexico. Yeah.
It looks like they kept her look. They kept like everything she's doing, which is awesome.
In Mexico, yeah. Hopefully, you know. I thought I was gonna see her last night at NXT, but she didn't show up.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. But okay, I'm sure they're saving her for some in the future. Yes. Hold on a sec. Everyone in Riot City Wrestling talked about Delta. Okay.
What is Riot City Wrestling? Like a indie promotion?
Yeah, probably like an indie promotion. Metal Geek's moving to Florida, so he'll be looking at promotions down there. Yeah.
I know FTW, Mike Mondo.
FTW, yeah.
I know Coastal Championship Wrestling is down there. Because I was going to go to college there, but then I decided to go to North Carolina.
Yeah.
I have family in Florida, so I know of some promotions down there. There's a lot of good talent down there. In the Orlando area as well.
Yeah, 100%. Metal Geek's going to tap into that market.
Yeah.
Good for him, man. I'm stuck in Long Island. I can't go anywhere.
I mean, there's some good wrestling here.
There is some good wrestling. You know, we're a part of a couple of good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not complaining. Oh, he's saying Riot City's in Australia.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. We talked about a couple of good things. Let's talk about promotions that you want to work for that you haven't worked for yet.
Promotions? Okay. So you got Deadlock Pro Wrestling, which is in North Carolina, which is like very, very close to where I'm going to school.
I've definitely heard of them.
Yeah, they had Jay Malachi, who's now Javon Evans in NXT.
Oh, okay.
I know Alec Price wrestles there. I just saw Ryan Clancy wrestle there. Ichiban. A lot of like very, very like if you have never checked out Deadlock Pro Wrestling, I would definitely go check them out.
Yeah, I gotta check them out. I know Ichiban.
Wait, so you've never heard of Deadlock?
I've heard of it, but like it's sticking in my brain that I've heard of it, but I just can't remember where.
You could probably find a match on YouTube. I know they have like their own streaming service, but if you go on YouTube and look it up, it's extremely fun to watch.
Find them.
And then I'd say Wrestling Open or Beyond. I'd love to wrestle for them.
That's huge. They run every Thursday, right?
Yeah, up in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's huge too. I know a lot of guys who go up there and do that show.
Yeah. Where else? GCW. I'd love to wrestle for GCW.
GCW's a good one. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Were you upset about Friday night that they canceled the show, man?
Say that again? Sorry.
Friday night when they canceled Chosen because of the weather?
Oh, man. I was looking forward to that match, too.
I know, me too.
Jordan Thane. I wrestled him at a Comic-Con show. I was Venom, and he was Spider-Man. So that was...
Oh, yeah, that BCC, that's right.
Yeah, but we never got like an official like one-on-one match as Cooper Valentine versus Jordan Sate, which I was looking forward to. But it will happen one day. I believe that.
Hopefully. I know they're trying to reschedule the next show.
Yeah.
The Vigilante, Tristan Moore, says Cooper versus Chris Danger and DPW would be amazing.
Chris Danger, man, I used to watch him on YouTube.
Okay. Alright.
I
Do
forgot
you
he wrestles there now. Yeah.
do you know the Vigilante?
Tristan. I don't know. Tristan Moore, is that the kid that he goes to the NYWC shows and he just joined the school, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know him as the Vigilante, but I know him as Tristan, right?
Now we know them both as the Vigilante.
What up, Jumbo?
Oh, Jumbo Ref. What's up, Jumbo?
What's up, Jumbo?
Cooper versus Bodie, Young Prodigy. Okay.
Got a bunch of dream matches on here.
A lot of dream matches for Cooper. Your career is just starting at 18, man. Sky's the limit for you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just keep at it, man. Just keep going and keep making those connections. And you're doing that. I mean, you go in North Carolina, you'll be able to make more connections down there.
Yeah,
And
there's
of course
a lot of wrestling down there.
Yeah. Plus you have your New York connections. Now we got to get you to the West Coast. Any thoughts about going to the West Coast?
There's some thoughts. I mean, there's a lot of cool promotions down there. There's obviously West Coast Wrestling, which is and then do you know any promotions down there on the West Coast?
On the West Coast? No. I know some promotions down in man, there's a lot of people watching us now. We got Sean Wachter watching us.
Sean Wachter. Oh.
Yeah, Christopher Rowe. He's got his hands full with Tristan Kyle this weekend.
Tristan Kyle. Creative Pro guy,
No,
right?
it's Tristian. He corrected
Tristian?
me. Yeah, he corrected me.
Tristian. Okay, that's new. I didn't hear that. How many people we have on here?
So far 10.
Awesome.
10 here, and there's a bunch over on Instagram, but it's not giving me a number. But yeah, there's a couple of wrestlers in there. So usually people like to catch the show after. Oh, look who's in the chat.
Who?
I'm gonna show you right now, Mr. Jorge
Oh,
Lapastilla.
big man shit.
Big man shit. He's got a big match this Saturday too.
Yeah, main event main event Savelli right there.
Main event Savelli. I think that's his first championship match.
It is, yeah.
If
I
you
have no doubt in Georgie. Jorge Labastilla. He's gonna beat Sal.
He's gonna beat Sal. Don't tell Sal that, because then he'll get mad. Man, let's talk about the last show, man. Holy cow. If you missed the last NYWC show, you missed out on one of the best shows of the year, I think.
Yeah, what was your favorite match from that show?
The Sal's last match.
Sal, who did he wrestle? There's
Shit, man. I don't even remember who he wrestled. But I remember him, like, after 5 matches, like, I knew he should have been losing steam, but it seemed like he picked up steam.
The last match was Sal and Michael.
Oh, Mistretta, that's right.
Yeah, that was fun. I got to wrestle Mistretta, Giorgio. So that was cool. I beat Giorgio. It just wasn't for the title.
Right.
So yeah, I had to get that rematch.
This Saturday night, make sure everybody goes to NYWC Wrestling to get your
Cage
tickets.
match.
Pro Wrestling. Now, it's not at the Sportatorium.
No, it's at the fire department. I believe it was Deer Park Fire Department.
It is in Deer Park. 100%.
Yep.
Man, that's cool. Everybody's watching us now. Oh, A1G is here too. Holy cow.
A1G.
Everybody's
Who's
here,
he
man.
wrestling? Who's he wrestling on the next show?
I don't know. I don't think I have the. They haven't released all the information though.
No, they haven't.
Not that
I'm
I've
sure.
seen.
I'm sure more matches will be announced soon.
I mean, we only got a couple of days, so you better announce them quickly.
Yeah.
Well, what are you looking forward to for this Saturday besides your match, obviously?
What matches am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Amity's match, surprisingly.
Amity's
because
match?
those two women will beat the shit out of each other. I know they're two very talented women.
That's true.
And then I'm looking forward to Sean's match because I've never seen JJ Doe's work in person. I've seen him like on Instagram and stuff like that. But I've heard a lot of good stuff about him.
JJ's good.
Yeah. And then
He's really good.
what else? Obviously Jorge Labastilla's match, some big man shit. He got that world title match, the heavyweight.
He does have that world title match. I'm trying to bring up the card. The ones you saw, what I posted when we discussed, plus Tristian, before he gets mad at me again, and JJ Does versus Sean Wachter and JT Kaysen so far.
Yeah, and I think I could be wrong, but I think I saw Michael Mistretta versus J-Red.
I didn't
could
see
be
that.
wrong.
Oh, there's A1G. Look.
Yeah.
Hey. Most of it is on X.
Gotcha.
What's up, Layla? How are you? Layla James. Join us in the chat. There's a lot of wrestlers watching us tonight.
Yeah, what can I say?
You're bringing out the best of everybody, man. Let's go to your hobbies, man. What do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do for fun besides wrestling? I like to
Yes.
work out a lot. I like going to the gym. I enjoy that. Hanging out with my family, hanging out with friends. But yeah, I do enjoy working out a lot.
Do
When
you
I'm
like?
not wrestling.
What about collecting? You still collect?
I do collect figures, yeah.
Okay, now you're
I feel
talking.
like I kind of have a problem. I keep buying more figures.
I have the same problem. As you can see behind me, I got Funko Pops and figures everywhere, man.
I just started collecting Funko Pops, which is cool. I never
Cool.
got into them because I feel like they're a little more expensive than they should be.
Then yeah, they're like what, $15 some of them.
Yeah, but
Trying
I
to-
have a couple. And I know I have. I just bought a Kane and
Look at this one.
that's sick.
I think
That's
this is
coming
one
out.
of the best female pops there is, man.
That's pretty cool. I just
Yeah.
got like a Kane 2-pack. I think it was. I don't remember who was the other one.
Oh, it's Edge.
Edge, yes. Kane and Edge.
Yes,
It was like a Target exclusive or something.
it was. Yes. What about regular figs? What's in your collection, or what do you want to get that's coming out?
What do I want to get that's coming out? I just saw a Daniel Garcia figure came out. I think I ordered a Daniel Garcia figure.
On ringside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I saw the MJF, but it was like the devil one.
Yes,
That one was pretty cool.
I did
I
get
think
that one.
keeping them in the boxes now.
Yeah, don't open them.
Yeah, I used to open them like a lot, and now I have like a couple like ones in the box. I think I'm gonna keep doing that, just keeping them in the box.
Yes, I have the devil one too, but there's a chase to that one.
Yeah, Chase variant.
Yeah, it's his face with the outfit. He's not wearing the mask. So that's Chase, man. There's a Soraya one that came out. I have it. I thought I had it with me in
Yeah,
here.
I saw that.
It might be hanging. No, it's not up here. What do I have up there? Up here I have Andre the Giant, which is one of my favorites.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Chelsea Green.
How do
I
you
got
have
the
them on
Chase too.
display?
I have them up. I'm gonna show you. Nobody's seen this part of it, but look, if you see, some of them are up.
Got you on the walls. Yeah. I started doing those with like the basics because I just started collecting basics again.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you can see behind me. I got some
Some posters, some figures too.
posters. That's my original banner, signed by actually Masha. Masha's on there,
Oh hell yeah, that's awesome.
and Statlander.
Have you been
all
going
right.
to a lot of Creator Pro shows?
I haven't really gone to a lot of Creative Pro shows recently because I'm just so tied up with all the other promotions I'm with. You know, NYWC, VPW, Titan, Chosen, Win. It's hard for me to get around. Plus, I got my work schedule. It's tough too. If I had off every weekend, I'd probably be all over the northern seaboard.
But there's a lot of Long Island promotions that are very, very good.
Yeah, I got invited to CZW. They're having the Battleship one.
Oh yeah, you're going?
I don't think I can make it though because I think I'm working. But yeah, that's the issue is that I'm working. Like I'm not
Yeah.
independently wealthy over here.
Nah, yeah. Work comes first.
Gotta pay the bills first, man.
Yep.
It's not as cool as CM Punk. Shut up, Geek. I told Geek to give me a CM Punk pop.
Yeah. Oh, they're rare, right?
Yeah, because that was not like his first run that he was with them.
Yeah.
So I got one of them. I don't know if I have it nearby. It might be up in the top, but I have. Actually, he's up there. I don't know if you can see it. He's in his pink trunks.
Oh shit. That's
So it cost me like $350 for it.
damn.
Because it's so rare. Oh, I spent
Bought it? You bought it? For
way
figure?
too much money on this stuff.
I don't think I've ever spent more than like $50 on a figure.
Okay. All right.
But I'm willing to. I feel like I try to buy them when they just come out because then they get too rare, they sell out, and then you gotta pay like a lot more for them.
If you if you came into my room, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on in this room? It's just pops and figures everywhere."
Yeah,
And that's just a fraction. The rest of them are all in my storage room.
got you.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
let's get fine for CM Punk.
Funko Pops are cool though. I like them. I only have like 5 or 6. I have a Rob Van Dam. I just got
That's a
the
cool-
Kane and Edge.
Okay,
I have a Finn Balor one,
that's a cool one.
and
There's a couple of him.
Yeah, I think I have like his original gear. the black
He's in the
trunks.
black outfit. Yeah,
Yeah,
they have him as the demon too.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, they just released. And I was upset because they came in damaged, so I have to return them. But they had Dominic, new Seth Rollins, like
Where
a
do you
new
buy
version
them?
of him. I bought them from Funko.com, but I try to avoid buying from Funko.com because they don't know how to ship things right.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So usually I try to go through Amazon if I don't pick them up at the mall.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I got the mall close by to me,
Which mall?
Smith Haven.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I'll go there, and Newberry usually has them in good shape, even though they're a little bit more pricey.
Yeah.
But I know that if I buy it there, they're not like dented and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was upset I had to return them, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you'll find a new one.
I got the Zelina.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, Umaga I got. There's a new Hogan I want to show you. I know we're going off the wrestling topic, but
Who cares? It's still wrestling.
it's still, look at that, the
That's
NWO Hogan.
Shit.
That's a cool one.
I just saw that Umaga came out. You have it already?
Yeah, I have it. You can only get it through Fanatics or WWE.com.
Gotcha. Let me see that.
Or-
Damn, that's pretty sick.
That's a cool one, yeah.
The red face paint and everything.
Yeah, it's dope. Everybody's been wanting this. This was like a surprise figure because nobody knew it was coming out.
Yeah.
And then they announced it, and then, hey, it'll be out. And then a couple of days later, they had it ready to go.
Shit.
Which was cool. I'm going to show you one more if I don't fall off this bed. Rikishi right there, signed.
Signed Rikishi.
With the certificate. Where is
Where
it?
did you meet? Or did you meet him, or you bought it like a signed?
No, I bought this one online.
That's cool.
Heroes
Hot.
Hot.
The Comic-Con show that we were at for Remarkable.
Yeah, he was there. I saw he was
Yeah,
there.
that was cool.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
I didn't, but being in the same room with him was pretty awesome. Like just him being there chilling. That was cool.
Did you stay and watch some of the matches?
I did. I happened to watch some of them.
Did you see my friend Tiffany Avatar's match?
I think who did she wrestle?
I don't know who she wrestled. She
I don't
just
know.
said she had a good match.
I don't know, but I watched some of the matches there. I enjoyed watching the when they were like dressed up. That was funny. I saw like the audacity to wrestle was like Mario and Luigi.
That's pretty cool. You wouldn't picture them dressing up as Mario and Luigi.
No.
Those guys looks like they're gonna wreck someone.
Yeah. Never know though. Mario and Luigi had the audacity.
That's And who are you again?
I was Venom.
You were Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, and Jordan was Spider-Man?
Yeah. He made a really good Spider-Man, I can't lie.
Did he?
He did like the backflip, like hit the pose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was a cool match.
So you think you'll be back next year?
For NYWC or the Comic-Con?
Oh, for Comic-Con.
I can't promise it, but I would hope to. That would be fun.
I mean, you still have family out here, right?
Yes, I have my cousins down here, and yeah.
Okay, so if you come back, you have a place to stay then.
Yeah. I hope to be still doing some NYWC shows, like the big ones, like Psycho Circus.
Yeah.
Or like
definitely.
The bigger shows.
Yeah, it's a long drive from here to the Carolinas, man.
Yeah, the flight's not bad though. It's only like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like Maryland. It took me 2 hours to get there. It was like 2 hours to Maryland and then 2 hours to Missouri when I went to Missouri.
What did you go to Missouri for? Work or wrestling?
Yeah, no, I went for wrestling. I did my vlog there. I went to work at SICW's Fan Fest. That's where I met Orton, Apter, LA Smooth. He's part of the Bloodline, like family, who I've had on before. Godfather was there. Man, there was so many people there. Dan Severin. He was talking to us for a little bit, just bullshitting. Jimmy Hart was my personal favorite. Because I was gonna film something with him, and then we start filming. He's like, "Wait a minute, this isn't like a vlog or anything, like not a vlog, but a podcast or anything." I said, "Well, yeah, it's a vlog, yeah." So I can't do that. I get in trouble. So I have like that little footage of him saying, "Hey, is this a podcast?" And then my camera guy shut it off.
Wait, he's not allowed to do like podcasts?
I guess not, because he's under the Legends contract. I think he can, but I think he's just nervous.
Got you, yeah.
Because Randy Orton was there, and he did an interview with Bill Apter.
Got you.
And he's not a legend. He's obviously signed. Yeah, he's probably just nervous that he's going to get in trouble or something.
Yeah.
You got to figure, they still pay them good money under the Legends contract.
Yeah. Is it like per appearance, and then they still get paid like?
No, I think they get like a regular salary. And then that's like, all right, we need you to come here for this, and then you got to go. Like everything else is not important. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So if you're getting that steady stream of money, like,
you're chilling.
you get nervous when you're threatened to lose.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? Serena says he probably doesn't want to say the wrong thing. I don't think it was that, to be honest with you.
I think
he
he wanted to get
just.
like some good money off of like a scheduled podcast.
Nah, I just think he didn't want to get in trouble because he's good friends with the promoter, and the promoter basically told me I could talk to whoever I want.
That's interesting though that they're not allowed to do like podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I guess they gotta get permission through WWE.
Yeah.
Some of them just do it anyway,
Yeah.
and whatever happens, happens.
I guess he's not like on that like status where he can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I think I think he was just nervous. He didn't want to get in trouble or something.
Keeping it safe.
Yeah, that's what it is. It was fun. I took a picture with him.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's cool, and he was putting out the chairs and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was helping out with all that stuff. I'm like,
That's
man, that's awesome. Good stuff. All right, Cooper, man, we talked a lot of stuff that basically was just us bullshitting about things.
Yeah, hey, wrestling's wrestling. Talk wrestling.
All right, let's go into, if you could go to any other country to train, where would you go?
Oh.
Let me guess, Japan?
Yeah. I'd love to go to Japan. I'd also love to go to like UK, London area.
Okay. Anybody out there that you want to wrestle in particular?
In London, like UK area, I definitely want to wrestle like Leon Slater, who's he wrestles for like Progress Wrestling and Rev Pro. It's really cool.
I've heard of Rev
Leon
Pro.
Slater, if I were to wrestle in like London, UK area.
Uh-huh.
And then Japan, like there's so many names, but I don't know. Japan's difficult because like I don't want to name like the bigger guys like in New Japan.
Right.
But in pro wrestling, Noah, LJ Cleary is really good. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
I haven't, no.
He's really good. If you could go watch some of his stuff. He wrestles for CCW sometimes, I believe once or twice.
Okay.
But he does like the more like established promotions like Pro Wrestling Noah, Rev Pro, WXW.
Okay. Jumbo's going to Rev Pro.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Who's funding your trip? Jumbo, right?
I don't know who's funding it, but he's lucky.
He's lucky, yeah, 100%. Okay, all right. If you go to any of the promotions, any of the top 3 promotions out there, or 4 promotions, he said he's funding himself. Which one would you pick to go to that would best fit you?
So you're saying you got WWE, TNA, AEW, and what? New Japan?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I'd love to go to TNA. I think as of now, like it's the best they've ever been. Like, not television wise, but I think talent wise. I think obviously like they had their prime, but right now it's like crazy. They're working with NXT, working with WWE, which is awesome. So I'd say TNA is like probably my main goal, and then obviously New Japan as well.
Okay. Now you know they have
everyone like their main plans WWE. Like obviously I'd love to go there. That's my main plan, but you got to go somewhere to get there. You know what I mean?
Now you know they have the dojo in California, right?
I do, yes. I was thinking about going there in the summer of my sophomore year because I don't want to go yet because obviously school, freshman year, and everything. But in the summer, I'd definitely be looking forward to that.
Yeah, Live Danger's going there.
Yeah, I saw that. They're gonna
kill it. They're gonna kill it. Those guys,
awesome
man.
look.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They got such high energy, man. Every time you see them.
Yeah, Charlie and
Ross, Danger
right?
Ross. Like always screaming. I'm like, all right, guys.
They're good guys. They're good guys. I did the scouting combine with them at CCW, and we both got on the show, which was awesome. That's where I first met them. They're beasts, they're like big athletes.
They're freaking jacked.
Yeah.
You could tell they've been in the ring like maybe like half the day at the gym.
Yeah, I know.
Cranking.
I know. One of them wrestled in college, which is, let alone talented. Like to be able to do that is very difficult.
Right. Good stuff, Cooper, man. I'm so excited and so happy that about your future, man. It's gonna be bright. I know. You just gotta stick with it. Yep. You know, a lot of people, they get caught up in life. Stuff happens.
Yes, stuff happens. Yeah.
But I think if you just stay focused, man, you'll be great, man. I'm gonna see you in WWE or New Japan.
Hopefully, that's the goal.
That's the goal, brother. And how did you come up with, before we go, how did you come up with this?
My birthday is on Valentine's Day. So had to come up with it. And then the actual heart was just common sense, right? Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
the name itself, I was born on Valentine's Day, so my first name, real life,
That's awesome.
name is Cooper. So put those together, you got Cooper Valentine.
Cooper Valentine. All right. Cooper, let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Cooper Valentine _, and then Twitter, I believe, is the same thing, or X, Cooper Valentine.
And then let them know where they can get your merch, man.
Merch as of now is just at shows. NYWC, I'll have some merch down there, and then anywhere else, I usually bring my merch. I have T-shirts, 8x10, stickers, you got it all. And yeah.
All right. Awesome stuff, man. All right. As for me, this Saturday night, I will be hanging out at NYWC's Trust No One as Cooper takes on Giorgio Lawrence for the Fusion Championship inside a steel cage. You don't want to miss a steel cage match. Definitely not. You'll also see Jorge La Bestia take on main event Mr. Sal Savelli. Papadon takes on Dickie Rods. I hope somebody brings him a birthday cake. The Deer Park Street Fight for the NYWC Tag Team Championship post-game versus the Shillelagh Hitmen versus the Extricated. And let's not forget our friend over there, Cooper. Amity LeVay takes on Jasmine Howe on July 20th, this Saturday at nywcprowrestling.com. Get your tickets there. Or go to NYWC all over. They're on all over social media. And go support NYWC, man. NYWC, man, has always made me feel welcome. So I want to thank Chris, Shane. They always make me feel like I'm part of the family. I want to thank them very much. And I'm so glad to be a part of NYWC, man. I'm so happy for that.
Thank you for having me on the podcast. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. A couple more things before we go. My vlog is up next from the last NYWC show, Blood and Dank, and you can see the bodyguard I hired. He wasn't doing a great job, so a terrible job. My newest bodyguard is better. But anyway, Mason Shadows is coming on next from SWA. He's going to talk about his retirement and much, much more. So stay tuned for that at 8 o'clock. Everybody else have a good night. Cooper, hold on for a second. Everybody else, see you soon.